Hello everyone, I welcome you to all to our YouTube channel. Myself Snehashish Panda, I am the Assistant Professor of CCLMS Management College, Kontai, West Bengal. So today I am going to discuss something about an important topic that is called impact on training towards the student. So today I'll discuss about that. Mainly the course like hospitality management, course like BCA, course like hospital management, they are having an additional industrial training that is called exposure, where the student can get familiar to the industry. So here are a few points which is very much important for students to know, and the practical enhancement happened. So the first point would be the practical knowledge enhance. So in the classroom studies, students used to get knowledge about theoretical knowledge, the basic knowledge about the topic, about the syllabus, about the the trade. But the practical knowledge, whatever used to give by the college, that is sufficient. But the exactly what is happening to the hotel, to the industry, that can be learned to the organizations itself. If you go to the hotel for your industrial exposure or industrial training, there you can practically learn about the what all things happening to the particular department. Generally in the hotel, there are all the departments are related to each and every department, but the main core 4 subjects are there. That is called food production, F&B service, housekeeping and front office. That 4 core subjects in the college they are taking care of. All the colleges are having practical labs. Students can spend their time to the lab, they can do practice by their own hand. But in the practically, if you go to the hotel and do service to the guest, in front of the guest, if you serve the food, if you serve the liquor, if you make the bed for the guest to come and sleep, so that's the practical knowledge, because that is most important for the student to know what I am going to do after 3 years of this course. So that is most important, that if the training has been done, so post training the student can enhance the knowledge about the practical, right? Then the attitude training. See, the attitude of the student is most important, because the attitude of the students after class 10 standard, after class 12 standard is different. And when they comes to the any professional course, and after the tenure they can get a job in a sector, that time their attitude should be very much positive, which has to be there to the hotel. In the hotel, if they do the job, if they present in front of the guest as well as the employees, they can change their attitude toward the positive and they can do their best. That's the most important place in the industry. They can do their best in that. That's a great knowledge. That's a great like a learning you can say about it during the training period. The most important point is skills. The skills is most important with the willpower. If a student has some thinking in his mind, or maybe he's thinking to do something, but if he doesn't have the skills, the skills would automatically come. That's the most important thing. If you are having a thinking to your mind, if you are having will to you, definitely you can sort it out. That means, suppose you are interested to housekeeping department, for example, you wanted to make the bed. That's the most most important part of the room cleaning. So if the student get a proper training by the staff, by the employee, by the HR department, automatically skill would be slowly gradually come to him. So skills is the most important, but that's strongly related to the willpower. If you are having thinking to your mind, if you are having will to do that, you can definitely do that. One more important point is punctuality. See, the all sector, it is not only for the hospitality. If you go to any sector, right, there the person should be having punctuality. Suppose, for example, you are having morning shift. It starts at around 8 o'clock in the morning. You should report 5 minutes before. Why? Because after reporting, you can do your own plan. You can do your time management for the day. That is your aim, that is your goal, that is your target for the day. Yeah, I'll be reporting at 7:55. I'll start my duty at 8 a.m. and onwards I'll do that. So that's the most important point, punctuality. A person should be very much punctual towards his job role. That's most important. Enhance the knowledge, overall knowledge of the industry. The customer relationships, the bonding with the employees. The student, when they join to the hospitality management course, they doesn't have any idea. Most of these students doesn't have any idea about the industry, what is happening to the industry, what exactly called hospitality, what industry comes under it. But when they go for exposure, when they go for training, automatically they get into the circle with the different employees, different persons. So automatically they are the relationships with the employees, the relationships with the customers, the relationship with the guest getting broader. So that's a great learning, that's a great achievement for them for the near future. And the most important and the applicable point for the training is employable, right? It's a great learning, it's a great achievement for the students to sit for the upcoming interview. Generally in the hospitality management course, out of the 6th semester, mostly in the 3rd or 4th semester we used to have an industrial training for the 6 months. So after training they used to come back to the college, they used to do their regular courses till the 6th. After that, when they sit for the industrial campus interview, they get a confidence level high. Why? Because they know the practical industry. They have spent there for 6 months. Some of them used to do the job training in a particular department for specific department, specific time. So automatically their knowledge, their identity, their broad thinking is to get high. And the practical knowledge when get high during the interview process, when the industrial experts used to ask questions, automatically the student can get some clue to give the answer. That's a great learning for them. If the industrial training is happening to the organizations, please go and spend your ideal time there, because that's a great platform to grab the knowledge, to grab the practical information, and to know the industry very closer to you, right? That is all about the training. Training is all about in the studies. See, the classroom studies is definitely needed for your degree, for your course curriculum, for your basic knowledge, for your development. But side by side, the practical knowledge is very much needed, and that too is possible in the college. But broad idea, depth idea, that can be gained from the industry itself. So you have to go there, you have to adopt knowledge, and that can be your great achievement for you during your future goal and future endeavor. So thank you so much, one and every one of you. And if you think that you need to know something about some hospitality industry, some additional information you wanted to know from us, please drop a one line of text to this code, then we can make a different video on that. Thank you so much once again. Stay tuned with CCLMS Management College. Thank you.